So as I'm driving back down to South Florida here, I just spent the past 2 months in New Jersey to visit my mother, and it was a great time. And I'm passing places I stopped on my way up north. And now that I go back to those places and I'm going back south, it's like surreal. It's like it's 2 months of my life have passed by, and there's almost a sadness that it brings to you, like, damn, there's a happiness because I went to see my mom, and then there's a sadness that, oh my God, you just never know what tomorrow brings, and you can't take for granted time. But that's why I preach time management, because you also can't let your mind go too sad. You think about, when is the next time I'll see this person? When's the next time I'll see that person? When you don't live by someone every day, that psychologically can play a part, But time passes by. Let's stay positive. What can I tell you? I can tell you that it does feel good to be back in Florida. It does feel a little bit sad, as I just alluded, but we're going to steer our mind to positivity. And positivity is, like I say, I believe I spent a good quality 2 months, pushed myself to do it, and I pushed myself to come back down, and I'm living my life. I'm getting the most out of my life, getting the most out of my car. I took my sunroof off. I have a manual sunroof on my Jeep Renegade. I'm making the most of my life as best I can. What else can you do in this world? Take care of your responsibilities, follow your passion, live below your means, push yourself to do things you don't want to do. That's your best life. Time will pass. 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, your life. It'll all pass. And you're supposed to leave empty, giving it your all, poured everything out, used your gifts and talents, while maintaining self-care, etc. So, I don't know, that's kind of my overall thought. Just want to share with you that, time goes by. Don't let it get you sad, but let it put a fire under your butt and do what you need to do, okay? It may take time, but remember, it's like, if you got to do something, get on the list, wait in line or do what you got to do. Now, I struggle with that in my life. Like, I'm impatient. And sometimes I still, I'll steer myself around something because I just don't want to wait. But I've engineered my life where I really don't have to depend on many people. But there's times in our life we have to depend on others, or we have to wait online. And what I can tell you is, if you got to do something, get online. Do what you got to do. Get on the waiting list. Why? Because without that, guys, you're just wasting time. You're not at least starting. Start now, refine as you go. It's painful making this 24-hour trip or whatever. But, I could have just kept procrastinating, and then a 24-hour trip would have turned into another 2 months. And use that, like I say, and use that to also trick your mind. Like, if you get sad, you're far away from someone, say, well, in 24 hours, if I need to, I'll go see them again. You gotta kind of keep your mind in the direction you want it to go, or else it'll bring you to a negative place, a dark place, rather than a positive place, inspired place. You got to do these things, okay? And you got to focus, manage your time, start now, refine as you go, because time's going to pass, and that's how we measure human existence, is time. It's how we measure class periods in school, time. And I know some of that was BS, but some of it is just life. So you got to deal with life. Life is that. And that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to share in this video. If it helped you, click that thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment below, check out my playlist, thousands of free videos. What else should you do? Well, that's for you to determine as an adult. And if you can't determine what you should do, someone's going to have to do it for you. And the longer you procrastinate, the longer it's going to be stuck in the mud, so to speak. So, don't rush to do nothing, but try your best. I know it's not easy, okay? Thank you again for watching. Peace and love to all the positive people trying to do the best they can in this world. I thank you. God bless.